All right, so on today's update with the Café racer build, we're gonna go ahead and pull the stock exhaust off. Go ahead and get the mounts, bracket mounting points on both sides ready to be cut and removed, as well as the back pieces ready to be cut off. Need to remove the chain guard and fix this harness that we've got here all mangled. But first, let's go ahead and get that exhaust off. All right, so up here at the head bolts, head mounts, however you want to call this mounting point here, it's just a simple 12 millimeter. Just throw a socket or a wrench on there and go ahead and take those off, 2 on each side. All right, once you're done with that, you will have your 2 nuts for both sides as well as your metal collars for the exhaust. So make sure you don't lose those or break those or bend those. Very, very important. All right, now onto the back mounts. Your back mount's just as easy, just a simple 14 millimeter, you'll take it right off. Then you just pull your exhaust right on off. It's kind of weird with the H-pipe, you gotta finagle it around the kickstand there. But yeah, this exhaust is, you can see it's been patched and repaired. This side's completely broken off. So yeah, this exhaust is pretty much no bueno. So we're gonna go with a different style. I might see if we can fab something with this here. Keep the head pipe pieces. But now the exhaust is removed, you can see this bracket a lot better. So now you get an idea. This whole piece is pretty much useless now, so we're gonna cut and then file it to get it ground down, get it nice and smooth again. Do that on both sides. Pull the chain guard off here. Cut the rear as well. Then we just need a seat to get our width and our length, or not our width, but our length here, so we can see exactly how far we're gonna have over. Fix that. Get the harness routed back in, all the electronics plugged back up. Get the cluster wired back in. Get a headlight. Man, this thing's gonna be pretty sick. All right, the back plastic piece is out for the wheel well. Now we are going to attempt to take off the chain guard, which is fun because, as you can tell, it's a Phillips head screw. So we're gonna hit it with our nice penetrating liquid there. Give a nice generous amount. Let that soak for a little bit here. We should be able to get this thing off, I hope, pretty easily. If not, I don't know, boys. I have to drill it, worst comes to worst. Well, as you can see, I got the rear one out pretty well. After using the PB Blaster, I used good old Reliable. Always a terrifying thing to do, but it usually works pretty well. So I like to use that method. It's a lot better than trying to use a screwdriver. Anyway, the rear one came out pretty well, but the front one, probably not going to be able to see that very well, but it's already been completely stripped out and someone has already attempted to start drilling it. So with that being said, that one will have to be completely drilled out. So that's fun, but at least it wasn't both of them, I guess. So you got to look at the bright side on that. These things being as old as it is, I'm not surprised there's some stuff that's seized up. All right, so I pretty much got the bike completely stripped down. Wire harness and everything's pulled off of it. Coils are pulled off of it. I got all the relays and everything off. The person that had it before me went and cut pretty much every single cable on it. So every cable, clutch cable, throttle cable. The only thing that's not cut is the speedo cable, thank God, so that's good. At least I can save that. But this is the progress so far. It's coming along. As you can see, there's a few little real rust buddies on the frame. I'm really debating on just going ahead and pulling the engine off and going ahead and redoing the frame black. Just make it better, just make it look good again, and because that rust stuff just kills me. But I'll wait and do that till after everything's cut and finished up, so that way it won't mess up any paint. Might look into some new rear shocks as well. But this is the progress so far. Stay tuned. Thank you guys for checking it out. If you like what you see, don't forget to leave a like down there, subscribe. Appreciate it, guys.